can I get this right on the 5th try? Hey everybody, what is up? Today we are going to be doing an easy makeup tutorial for beginners, kind of like how I started out with makeup, and we're just gonna kind of see how that goes, because I haven't done makeup like this in like 2 years, so we'll see how this goes. So first thing we're gonna, I keep looking at myself, don't look there, look at the camera, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start with a moisturizer. I've actually been using this moisturizer for a couple of years. I was probably using this moisturizer whenever I started doing makeup, because that's how long I've been using the moisturizer, obviously, duh. Yeah, it's called Sheer Lumaine, it's by Young Living. I love the smell of it. I don't know what else to say about it, I just really like it. Anyways, oh gosh, okay, I keep forgetting this is a liquid. I had it on its side, I guess, and it kind of went off to the side. Fun. All right, anyways, so a little bit of this stuff goes a long way, so we're just gonna kind of boop, 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 boop. Copyright. I'm gonna kind of smear that into my skin, you know, like a normal person. I don't know, it sounds pretty hard. On the under circles, because we need that concealer to stick. Okay, so now we're gonna do primer. Also, little heads up, if you don't have a primer or you don't like using primer, you don't have to, because I went like 2 years without using primer and I was just fine. So, I don't know, preference. I actually don't even really know what it does except like smoothing over pores. So that might just be the entire intention of it. But yeah, I went like 2 years without using it. So if you don't want to use it, it's okay. The makeup gods aren't going to smite you. Do my little paper clip on my beauty blender, because for some reason that's just always how it, oh, okay, nope, it decided to be a demented smiley face this morning. Fun. Oh yeah, also this is just a primer by e.l.f. I cannot remember for the life of me where I got it. I might have just gotten it off of my mom a year or so back and it might have expired. I don't know. Anyway, it's called Lit From Within. So, okay. So we're just gonna do. Part of me says I use too much primer, but honestly, look at this face. Is it really too much primer? Yes, it is. Especially if you're just trying to do like easy makeup. It's not necessary. It's not. It's like tenderizing your face. It's weird. Why do I do makeup again? I don't know. Also, you're supposed to like pat it into your skin. Again, the makeup gods will not smite you. Just get it over your skin. Okay, now that we have applied our cream of deception, AKA making your pores look non-existent. What am I doing with my life? Now we're going to apply the foundation. I've been using the same foundation for a long time as well. Before this, I used a BB cream by Tarte, which I'll be including in a coming up episode. Make sure you stay tuned for that one, because we all need views here on YouTube. If you're using a powder one like I am, you're just going to get a little bit into the lid and not too much, because well, there goes 50 cents. Just kidding, only partially. So that's about how much I put in my lid. I'm just going to swirl the brush that I also use for blush, because I'm me, and chaotic neutral, I guess. So we're just gonna swirl that in there, tap off excess. This is why I lose so much foundation. Okay, just pat that into your skin, whether you're using a brush or you're using beauty blender, don't know, don't care. I always just pat it into my skin because I'm a lunatic. Not really, but considering how much foundation just went up in the air, that fact is debatable. If you pat it onto your skin, you're actually less likely to mess up the primer that's underneath, so it'll stick longer. Have a happy life. And then any excess foundation you can just try and tap back into the container and hope it doesn't just go everywhere in a cloud above you, like all my makeup seems to like doing, so. Okay, so now we're gonna do some light concealer. We're just gonna put a little bit under like your eyes to mask how messed up your sleep schedule is. Me. Typically you'll do it in like dots or something like that, but if it's on, it's on. Okay, now I'm actually gonna have to use a mirror for this, because I wanna make sure that that stuff is actually patted in under my eye. Okay, now we have some light concealer applied. It's called, just Naked Skin Urban Decay Bliss Complete Coverage Concealer. I don't know about complete coverage, but it does its job, it's fine. So this is supposed to have a shelf life of 9 months. Pretty sure I got it in October, So now we're gonna move on to blush. This is by Tarte. I think it's called Feisty. It is. I've used this blush for a long time. You should, if you watch any of my videos, I've probably been using this longer than I should because it's starting to get little beads in the formula, so that probably means I've had it too long. Actually, what's the shelf life on this thing? 12 months. Yeah, pretty sure I've had this thing too long. Okay, I'm just gonna pat that into my cheeks and hope I don't look like I'm putting on rouge in like the 20s or something. That's fine. So now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. I'm just gonna keep this fairly simple. I'm just gonna use 2 different shades of pink. These 2, because this is more like a brownish pink and that's like an actual pink. Also, little tip, if you only have 1 pink eyeshadow for some reason and you're trying to do this look, you can use your blush because blush is typically pink. So, no one's stopping you, I promise. I'm gonna take the lighter shade, which is this one right here. And I'm using the, what is it called actually? New Nude by Huda Beauty, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I always have this struggle of pronouncing beauty brand names. I wonder how many I can mispronounce in my entire YouTube career. How many people can I make uncomfortable? So I'm just gonna take this to like there, I guess. I don't want to go all the way in with it because it's an easy makeup look and I kind of want to keep some natural elements about it, I guess. I hate doing makeup one-handed, hate it. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use my phone as a mirror. Also, one of the perks of using your phone as a camera in the beauty industry, you can see what you're doing and talk to your audience at the same time. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna kind of go into the crease with that. That's not even my final crease color, but it just kind of lays a foundation, I guess you could say. Now I'm gonna take the darker pink color, pinkish brown color I use, which is this one right here. I'm just gonna use 2 makeup shades, eyeshadow shades for this look because honestly, it's supposed to be an easy makeup look. Like, throw this on in a couple of minutes. I just make everything super long because I have a bunch of random commentary. Same thing on the other side. Get real up close and personal with you guys. So, hey, how's it going? Now we're going to take some mascara. This is also by Tarte. It's not the one I typically use, but I like this one a bit better personally because it doesn't get as clumped up typically. So we're just gonna do maybe 1-2 coats of this because it's easy makeup, but it's also kind of casual. So we're just gonna be like, run that through 1 or 2 times. Also, another interesting trick, you can, whenever you're using the wand, you can move it towards your nose, and it makes the longer ones point upwards instead of, okay, next we're just gonna kind of like brush our brows, sort of. We aren't really gonna like fill them in. You can fill them in if you want to, but personally, if I can get away with not filling in my eyebrows, I just don't do it. This is making me sound like such like a lazy person. If I don't have to do it, if I don't have to do it, I won't do it. So another fun thing you can do is you can just like brush all your hairs down. And that's it. I'm just kidding, no. And then you can kind of like brush them from there into the shape you want. Now, I don't know if you could go do like a wavy eyebrow trend this way. Thank God that trend died. But it does kind of help get you back to a normal, or not necessarily normal, but a natural eyebrow shape or arch, however you want to say it. All right, and then finally, just to tie everything together, I'm going to use a bit of lip gloss. You can also use like a lip tint, a light lipstick, or a lip balm, whatever makes you feel comfortable, or whatever you're like used to using. Considering it's an easy like makeup tutorial, you could easily get away with just like lip balm and be fine. Okie doke. There we go, finished look. Easy makeup. Also, quick thing, just rewatched the video and realized I had some foundation up here that didn't get blended in. So yeah, make sure you blend all your foundation in. Do as I say, not as I do. Have a good day.